What is going on, everybody? It is Edison T. Crux, and it is finally happening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is finally happening. We are starting. No, go away, alien respawn. I do not need any distractions right now. We are finally starting brand new Skyrim modded playthrough. I'm gonna dive in. We're gonna get started. We're not gonna hang out at the menu for long. This is a modded playthrough of the game. I just put in the full mod list that I'm going to be playing with in the description of this video, so if you want to see all the things, check that out. Otherwise, the big one in this is Requiem, the major overhaul mod of the game. That's the big one that we're doing. And beyond that, we also have Frostfall, which is super, super big. And yeah, whole bunch of stuff, couple of mod. It's actually not a huge mod list. I kind of want. Well, that guy's kind of creepy looking. I kind of wanted a fairly stock Requiem playthrough here. So that's the reason for that. But yeah. So we're gonna get started now. I have an idea for a character I want to play. Oh, it looks like Shock is here. Roy is here. Josh just showed up and says, sorry about yesterday. Oh, no worries. Shock says, are you going to actually be okay with Frostfall on? Oh, yeah, I'll be good. I'll be good. So I'm going to play as a Nord. In this, they have resistance to frost and lightning. The frost resistance is going to really help with Frostfall. And they can use the voice in rapid succession, which, if we get to that point, which may be a while, that'll be really useful. I want to play a female this time, because good to see more female characters being used. And I have an idea. I want this to be, I have a name for it. It's going to be Elvora, which is Alvor and Sigrid's oldest daughter, which is going to be kind of fun having actually like a character who's based locally, like actually from Skyrim, with parents and family nearby. So that's kind of cool, I think. I think that's kind of a fun idea. Just gotta find someone who looks kind of like they could be them. That's a decent start. Skin tone, let's make it just a touch dark. They're working class people. Should probably be at least somewhat bulkier. Shock says, you're not using bandoliers or wearable lanterns? How are you gonna carry your wood and not freeze? No fast travel, none of that stuff. But I saw Frostfall does include backpacks, and I figure they look like they add enough that I'm not too concerned about that. Because I don't want to add too much addition to... I don't want to make it too much carry weight addition, because that's part of what makes... This all looks fine. Part of what makes Requiem so hard. Roy says, what's so different about Requiem? And Shock says, just another gameplay overhaul mod. And that's true, but it's to say it's just another overhaul. That is accurate, but it's really hard. The thing that really makes Requiem, I think, stand out from the rest is just how challenging it is. It de-levels the game, or descales the game. So no longer does the game scale with you, so everything is going to be as hard as it's going to be right from the get-go. And that makes it really tough in the early on part. When you start off like really weak, which is going to be why I want to play a younger character, someone who is a bit younger and experienced, because it's going to really feel like it, trust me. Well, that looks like a younger I'm trying to find a haircut that looks kind of like someone who's a bit younger. That definitely qualifies. So this series, there's going to be a lot of death. I hope you guys are okay with watching me die a lot, because that's definitely going to be part of it. That's, again, very punk-like. Sorry, I don't quite see her as punkish haircut, but that looks kind of more middle-aged. Something kind of simple. That's a little... That could work. I'm not really sure about the, I don't know, tying in the back. That seems a little bit older. So this is a new storyline or what? Yes, it's a new storyline. New plot, new story, and it's gonna be actually decently story-driven, I think. I think this is the way I'm gonna go. No, I don't know. They don't have a lot that look young. I guess it's hard to really pinpoint what would make a haircut look young. that looks good. Let's go with that. The one braid on the side kind of make it look kind of snazzy. Shock says the backpacks aren't that big. Well, I think they carry like, I think I saw they add like 50 carry weight, which in stock Requiem, and I am going to be making a few little tweaks to the Requiem, not much, but a few little tweaks. Stock Requiem, you only get like 100-ish carry weight, period, and that doesn't really go up much. So let's do brown hair. I think they had like more of darker hair. That looks kind of nice actually. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Requiem, part of the fun of Requiem is that you really have to conserve your carry weight. And that's part of what makes it really tough. You cannot carry nearly as much stuff in Requiem. It's designed to be a little bit more realistic. So Alvora, because I figure like, okay, first daughter, like I feel like Alvor like wanted a son, but got a daughter. So he wanted to name his son, you know, Alvor Jr., but it didn't quite work out that way. So named daughter after him, and Alvora. So I know they have a second daughter. I feel like he really wanted a son, and it just didn't quite work out that way. He just got daughters, which I think would work well. So this is going to be, I don't remember Alvor and Sigrid's daughter. I know they have a daughter in the game. That's going to be Alvora's younger sister. And here we go! Diving in, getting started. So this is how it begins if you do Live Another Life, which allows us a couple different options. I just want all my mods to kind of register here for a minute. But this is a great mod. If you're tired of the vanilla beginning, like a lot of us are, I'm sure, this is a great mod that starts you here, and you can talk to this Mara statue.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Which actually reminds me, I like to have subtitles. Oh, they are on. For some reason, it just doesn't show with her. Okay.
Approach, my
so,
child,
since I want to have her start living in Riverwood with her family, the best way to do that would be...
Which inn are you a patron of?
To be a patron at a local inn and do the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. So that will start us in Riverwood.
Can rise to greatness.
Shock says, yeah, you'll get to the first dungeon someplace cold and need 30-40 pounds of wood for fires to not freeze with Frostfall on. I've played this set before, and it's definitely challenging. You can't carry too much wood with you is the thing. You have to gather it as you go. Yeah, I've played with both Requiem and Frostfall, and it is really tough, but fun. So I do know that it's going to be challenging. I am going into this expecting a challenge. So once we dive in here, it's going to initialize a couple of scripts, and then I'm going to make a few little tweaks to Requiem, and then we get started with the story of this game, which is really exciting. Yep, see, just got to do this. A few little tweaks we're going to want to do once this is finished.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take
All right.
a seat.
There we go. Very cool. So we get a few little things to start with. This hood does not make me look younger. I picture her as being like late, like either like between 19 and 21. So let's just aim at like 20. She's 20, which doesn't really look all that 20. Anywho, let's get started here. It's the mod configurations. This comes from the SkyUI mod. Super handy if you do this stuff. We are going to need Frostfall. We've got to initialize it. Yes, start up Frostfall. And there we go. I think we get a book. Yeah, we get a book about the basics. Probably won't really need to keep that, because I know enough of the basics. Death Alternative, which is super handy. I think we need to activate that as well. Get all these things active. And actually, there were some settings I may need to change on. I need to look up what the settings were. Actually, I think I remember them. Difficulty. I have two Death Alternative mods going right now. One is the core Death Alternative, and there's another addition to it that makes it bleed out duration is an addition to it that makes it, oh yeah, it's down in widgets, display meter off. That makes it another addition so that if you die on this, with this death alternative, you don't necessarily immediately die, you're just critically injured, which is really cool. This is going to be great, because otherwise, in Requiem, you die a lot, and you just end up restarting over and over and over from a quick save, and that kind of takes you out of the immersion. So this is really cool. You're going to see this. I guarantee you're going to be seeing this in action. I think this is all we got to do for the secondary one. So what this is going to do, Death Alternative, is going to make it so that if we quote-unquote die, something else will happen. We'll either, if like we die to bandits, they'll steal our stuff and we'll find ourselves in a nearby place and have to get our stuff back later, or we'll find ourselves critically injured and have to recover, but not quite dead. So the thing that's cool about that is if you don't have that, then there's no failure in your adventure. You always somehow miraculously survive it. I think Frostfall is fine. Don't have to do anything with that. Requiem, a few little tweaks here. Death Howling Vanilla Style. This is all fine. Skills and perks. Attribute points per level. You only get that much. I am going to do a carry weight bonus per stamina increment of the max you can do is 5. So every time you increase stamina, you get 5 more carry weight. I do feel like that is a little bit nicer. Also, smithing books non-mandatory. That I really help. Otherwise, you need to have these certain smithing books in order to learn smithing perks. I'm going to turn that one off because I don't really like that one as much. Inigo says, hello, how are you? I'm doing great, getting things going here. Another thing that I do usually tweak is a few things in here. Running causes no exhaustion. This ends up, if you have that by default, where even just walking, like running at a normal speed, causes exhaustion, and it just really slows down the gameplay. So turn that off. It's still brutal, trust me, but it just makes it a little bit more forgiving. One other thing that I am going to do is turn off the gold coin weight, because that makes it so that the more gold you have, the more weight there is. It can be fun, but it's a little too brutal for what I like. Other thing is they have it so that cell respawn times in clear cell is like ridiculously high. That doesn't actually feel realistic to me. It will not let me. I may have to back out. They have it so that if you clear an area, then that area won't reset for 300 days. And if you haven't cleared, it won't reset for 30. The problem with that is that doesn't really feel real to me. Like, if you clear out an area, like a bandit camp, and, like, you use it as a base and you hang out there, okay, cool, great, no one will come there. But if you leave there for, like, more than 30 days, some other bandits are going to move in. So I don't think any of these other things need my attention. Run for your lives is pretty standard stuff. SkyUI should be ready to rock, guys. Ready to rock. So let's begin. I'm going to do a quick save here just to get things started. Oh, why does she strip? Apparently she's stripping down. Put some clothes on. Okay, that was just finishing Frostfall. Got it. Got it. Quillman's here. Says hello. Hello, Quillman. You came because you knew I'm going to die a bunch, didn't you? Didn't you? You knew that was part of the deal. So here we go, guys. Let's get started on a really brutally challenging adventure here. So as I imagine this, Alvora here is cold. Yep, that is true. Got to watch out for the cold. Alvora here is the firstborn daughter of Alvor and Sigrid.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
I'm not a visitor, Dad. I live here.
All right.
So, I pictured that she, since Alvor, is a blacksmith, I feel like the story with her is she's going to really want to become a better blacksmith. And I feel like her family is kind of fallen on hard times. Don't have a lot of money. She's got a little bit of spending cash here, but not a lot. Doesn't have a lot of money, and she wants to kind of go out, explore the world, and become a great blacksmith. Become the greatest blacksmith in Skyrim. And also, you know, not be broke.
Whatever you need.
So, Alvor doesn't really give her... Thanks, Dab. Doesn't really give, doesn't really give any, discounts for his daughter. He doesn't feel like... He doesn't do that kind of thing. So, I want her... Oh, that's one thing we haven't done yet, is set up her beginning perks. Now, in Requiem, perks are everything. You get 3 perks to begin with, and you really, really got to carefully pick them. Really carefully. So, I'm thinking she's going to be total opposite of Daros. She's going to be a 2-handed heavy armor tank, smither, or, you know, smithy kind of thing, which I think is going to be really fun, challenging. So, I really, 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 really want to give her restoration because healing is a pain in this game. But that's going to be probably the first, when we get to level 2, I'm going to give her a dot of restoration. But story-wise, it makes a lot more sense for her to have smithing. Definitely smithing, because that allows you to do some of the basic stuff. Oh, Quill, I've got tea working downstairs, so I just popped in to see what your plan was. Awesome! Well, you're welcome to join us, Quill. Always cool. 2-handed, which I think is going to be awesome. And I should, story-wise, put this in heavy armor, but I'm not going to have a full set of heavy armor for a little bit. I really story-wise, it should be not restoration, but restoration is so handy. It's so handy. I'm gonna hold off a second on using that last perk, because
You looking for a new blade?
let's see. Oh, needed help around the forge. Yeah, come on, Dad. You need help?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger?
Thanks,
Here's
Dad.
everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Thanks, Dad. All right,
Good
so I need to
day.
smith him an iron dagger. Let's see. Josh says, did you add shock resist potions? Haha, I should. Alright, smith an iron dagger.
Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Thanks, Dad. Cowpie Jones says, what are the main mods? I got them all. There's a mod list
Iron or steel is what
in
you need.
the description.
Leave
Check that out for all the
fancy
stuff.
elven stuff to the elves.
Yeah, exactly. Quillman says she wants to restore a family name, right? Yeah, and just become a better blacksmith and not be
bad,
broke.
But it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up?
All right.
Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
See if it will still let me. It might not
Locked for a reason.
be the same in this mod. It might not let me do the whole deal in vanilla. Oh, looks like it will. And craft. See, so she's learning the basic ropes of smithing from her dear old dad here. I think this is a great way to start off story-wise.
I could This looks good.
Yeah,
You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them.
that's right.
You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor?
Yeah,
Start by tanning some leather on the rack.
let's do it. Let's make some armor. Let's see. Chrome said that's the reason to get help from restoration story-wise. That is true. I guess so. But I don't know. Most Nords aren't too immediately quick to learn magic. All right. Bring the leather to him.
You the sneaky type? Got
Nope, not the
good.
sneaky type.
A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings,
All right.
that kind of thing.
Let's craft a hide helmet. It's cool that it's still this tutorial thing works still with Requiem and such. I wasn't sure if the harder requirements. I know if you don't put a perk in smithing, I don't think you can do this because you can't do like anything without a perk.
Need something?
Here's the hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Awesome. So now I have to temper this thing. Awesome.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
See? I feel like that's... And honestly, that means I'm probably going to join the Companions just to work with the Skyforge and to work with Yerlin Greymane. Like, that's totally something she would do. Cool. So now I'm going to sell this stuff back to you,
helmets,
Dad.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Because I don't really need an iron dagger. Not the kind of thing I need. Or hide helmet actually might be better than what I have. That's definitely better than what I have. So let me equip
Until next time.
this helmet. It's not heavy armor, which I do want to ultimately go with. Warmth. Yeah, I got you. I got you. And it's nice. Frostfall added the stuff, like the warmth and coverage and such on there, which is cool.
Until next time.
Clifford says, I love Requiem. To me, is how Skyrim should have been from the start. An actual RPG. Makes the game more
Whatever
similar
you need.
to
Take a
Morrowind.
look.
Yeah, I really like it. It's really hard, but it's awesome. Let's see. Pokenator says hi. How's it going? Shock says, honestly, I like some of the other overhauls a lot more. Skyrim is way better than Requiem IMO. The thing with Requiem is it's not trying to be the same kind of thing as like Skyrim. They're very different kinds of games, I think. I think Skyrim is trying to be and succeeding. I'm gonna get rid of this iron war axe because I have other weapon things in mind. But I feel like Skyrim is trying to keep more of the feel that the game intended, which is to say, like, it allows you to feel powerful, and that's something that Skyrim does a lot better. Okay, I want to get a heavy weapon from you.
Or deal some damage.
What do you got for heavy weapons? Whereas Skyrim is trying to be it really makes Skyrim into a whole different kind of game. So I can totally get why that's not for everyone. It's one of those things like if it's your style, it's amazing. If it's not your style, probably won't be much fun for you. This is what I want. A warhammer. I feel like that's kind of her weapon of choice. Or maybe a greatsword. Now that's actually not too expensive. I could get that right now. Be nice. A warhammer would be kind of cool, but I like that I can get this greatsword right off the bat. Okay, now Josh, I'm gonna have to remove that. Okay, Josh. Yes. Ronald did say my voice is annoying. That's cool. That's cool. Voices are not for everyone. It's totally cool. But there's no need. No offense needs to be taken, guys. No offense needs to be taken. Clifford says, I like parts of Requiem more and parts of Skyrim more. Both are very good. Requiem just feels more Elder Scrolls to me. Yeah, and that's the cool, that's the beauty of it, is you can have whatever you want, you know? You can have, like, kind of experience with what you want to have. I'm going to go for the greatsword. Hammers, they break through armor. They're armor piercing. It's nice. Greatswords are not. But I like that I can buy this right now without having to do a lot of stuff. Hideyoshi's here. Yo, how long has the stream been going? Not too long. About 20 minutes or so. So we're just getting started. Just getting started with our new character here. So let's equip our new sword. Boom. Yeah, two-handed weapons are beastly in this. All right. Quill says, now I'm going. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, look at that thing. So, one of the things we're going to want to do pretty quick here is adventure to... yeah, okay, cool. Still early. We're going to want to adventure to Whiterun. And this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do my first real, honest-to-goodness save here. Not just a quick save. And let's adventure on our way. We don't really have much good armor. We're going to want to fix that. But here we go, guys. Here we go. We're going to go try to restore the family. Actually, you know what? I should use that perk. I'm just going to hold on to that perk. But yeah, so what we're doing, I'm going to go, Dad, I'm going to go become a better blacksmith. I'm going to travel the world. I'm going to travel to Whiterun and learn from the best and become a better... Dude, he's like giving me the death glare. You guys see that? You guys see that death glare he's giving me? Yeah, so I'm going to go become a better blacksmith and travel the world of Skyrim and restore honor to our family name. And, oh, there's my little sis. Yeah.
Papa isn't
Yeah,
too friendly
Dorothy.
with strangers.
Is it Dorothy or
You
just
seem
Dorothy? I don't
alright.
remember. Hello.
Hey, you want to play a game?
Yes, sis. What do you want to play?
Really? All right, you pick. Tag or hide and seek.
Actually, I can't play games right now, sis. Sorry.
Figures. You elders are always so boring.
Sorry. All right. Let's begin. There's gonna be death. It's gonna be fun. So we're gonna want to do whatever we can to get going. Let's see. Josh says it ended. Did it? I don't think so. Shock says, no, I already brought both and hammers. Oh, nice. All the work. Okay, can you hear me now? I don't know what that was about. Weird. I think OBS may have had an error. Yeah, somehow it stopped recognizing that. Plenty of murder audio, though. Yeah. I'm one of those silent killers, apparently. Okay, it should be good now. Thank you guys for letting me know. Okay. Okie dokie. So, here is the situation. In Requiem, that damage I just took will not heal on its own. That's right. I'm going to go back here quick and try to cure or try to cook up that food I got. All right, Ken here again says that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So there is no, like, just gradual health increase in Requiem. So it's a lot harder. And even when you can find some things. There are some things you can do fairly early on that can replenish your health. But overall, it's a lot harder. And that's kind of why I want to go Restoration. Even though that's not going to be easy, per se. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I'm going with Restoration. I feel like that's one of the things that she's kind of not agreed with her family on, is she's never really... She's started dabbling in magic, which is something that her family maybe is not really a big fan of. I'm going to quick save first, just in case I get the wrong spell. Because that allows me to use a spell that very, very gradually and slowly replenishes my health. Let's do it. So, I can choose 2 of these. I wonder which 2 I'm going to pick. This is kind of cool. In Requiem, when you learn a new, or when you put a perk in, you can learn, like, spells, which is nice. You don't need books to learn them. Okay. So, now, let's see what we got to do for this healing aura. Don't know if I have quite enough. Here we go, and awesome. Awesome, awesome. Gonna want to put that on a favorites menu here. Let's go ahead and favorite that so I can use that again in the future. So it, as you can see, recovers very slow, and for the most part, that's what you're dealing with. For the most part, that's the healing you deal with in this game. It's a lot harder. It's a lot more brutal, but having a little bit of help from that restoration is good. Hideyoshi says this level up system is pretty cool. Yeah, it is. Alright, so their house is locked. That's too bad. So I won't be able to cook in here. I don't think there's a thing in there to cook. So I guess I'm just going to have to wait until I make it the rest of the way, guys. Shock says, this looks so different from the Riverwood I'm used to. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you put a lot of mods on there. Hideyoshi says, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, dude, check Requiem out. It's a lot. If you're up for the fact that it's going to be really challenging, then it's a lot of fun. If you're not up for a really intense... Of course, you like Dark Souls, don't you, Hideyoshi? Like, this... I've never played Dark Souls, but from what I've heard, a lot of people say that this is a similar... Not exactly, but that same kind of just unforgivingly hard experience to Dark Souls. Alright, I'm not going to take on those guys right now, because it would be the end of me. Shock says, is this mod able to be combined with the Apocalypse spell pack? Maybe Requiem does completely overhaul the spells, so that might break the game if you, or it would at least maybe break how it's supposed to be played if you added really powerful late game spells. It does already have some pretty powerful. It already does have some powerful late game spells built in. So I don't really know. Don't really know. See, oh, Hideyoshi's doing an RP Dark Souls run today, actually. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, Hideyoshi, you would probably enjoy Requiem, honestly. Josh says, we need to play ESO. Yes. Yes. I've never played it, but I think this week I may be getting it for my birthday, so I will definitely be enjoying that. Oh, okay. Sorry. Don't mean no trouble, guys. Don't mean no trouble. Alright, it's getting a little bit chillier, it looks like. So I'm going to have to watch out for that. I should have picked up a hatchet while I was in town. Maybe I'll grab one when I get to Whiterun. Let's see. Shock says, Apocalypse isn't late game. It adds a few hundred spells and some new schools of magic, like Plague, Necromancy, etc. Oh, that's cool. That sounds pretty neat. Oh, it's raining out. So one of the things with Frostfall I'm going to have to watch out for is, see, I'm starting to get wet, which can mean this area is not like the really cold parts of Skyrim, but if it's raining, that can become a bit of an issue. So should it be interesting? Oh, uh-oh, what's going on over here? Whoa, it's a giant. I'm so not able to fight that thing. Josh says, you might get a PS4 in the mail for your birthday. That would be quite a surprise. Oh, jeez. I'm totally not up for... I'm going to have my sword ready, but I'm totally not fighting that thing. There ain't no chance I can fight that thing. Actually, you know what? Let's give it a try. For glory. As long as it's facing the other way. Boom. Oh! Ow! Oh. I'm back up. All right. I don't think it hurt me. I think it just shocked me there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. No, oh, I'm just shocked, but I'm in front now. Run. Oh, jeez. Woo! Really? What is a shield sister?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
Really?
Show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you? Yeah, that sounds like something that Alvora would really be interested in.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man
Shock says it shocked you.
Open your eyes and tell your words. If you go to him, good luck.
Oh boy. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm pretty sure they make it so that you don't get the drops from giants, because giants in Requiem give some really good drops. They actually give 10 giant toes instead of 1. That makes sense, right? Instead of only being able to get 1. Shocked you. Shock. Get it? Yup, I get it. All right, we got to get to somewhere dry before this rain brings me down too much. All right. So yeah, that's definitely something we'll want to get into. We probably won't be able to get too far in the companions until we gain some levels and get some better gear. But that's definitely something that we would want to do. Let's see, we are soaking wet from rain or swimming, which significantly increases your rate of exposure. Now I want to see, what do I have a button, or is it a spell that lets me quickly check my exposure and such? Was there a button? Weather sense is escape. I think it just shows it there. I think there's a spell I can use. The coverage is that. All right. So I'm okay for the moment. Josh says, and I awed you. Aww. And Roy says, but did he make you awestruck? Aww. And Shock says, nah, I made him awe-shocked. Woohoo. All right, guys, we made it to Whiterun. Fantastic. So we're going to want to start trying to get what we can. Let's see. Shock says, exposure can be seen via the display bar and hotkey. Yeah, I just don't know which hotkey. Was the weather sense? Of course, weather sense is set to escape, which is not going to do it. Yeah, I'll have to tinker with that a little later. Have to tinker to figure all that stuff out. Come on. Seems to like catch itself when we're entering a new area. It does come back usually. Come on. I mean, it's cool hearing the circles, a small group of the most trusted and accomplished warriors from among the ranks of the companions. That's true. All right. Whew.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
Ooh, she's another smith. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to.
I can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask
All right.
Norland
I'm gonna go hang out in War Maidens, warm up a little bit, browse their stuff, and see what I can do. See if they have anything useful in here. Now, getting started in Requiem is always the hardest, so there's going to be a lot of fumbling about and such in the early areas here.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place.
Thank you.
Take a look.
War Maidens, I can totally get used to this. Roy says, would we be taking advantage of the chests in Markarth, Solitude, or Dawnstar chests? Probably not. Shock says, it's been a while, but I believe Weather Sense tells you exposure, temperature, the upcoming forecast, etc. Okay. Interesting. All right. So, Banded Iron Armor, I do not have the money for that. I'm okay with my sword for now. Armor is what I really need. And actually, you know what? I went for Restoration, so I'm not going to... I'm not going to have the ability to really walk around in this until I gain some stuff. That was the drawback here. Is I'm gonna have to be really careful because I use that perk on Restoration. Now, in Requiem, if you don't put a perk, the first perk in heavy armor, wearing armor. I'm gonna go warm up by this fire while I tell you this. Wearing armor drains your stamina, so it's crazy hard. It's all about the perks in this game. Flip says, is Alvaro going to be Dragonborn or only an aspiring smith? I think for now, she's just going to be an aspiring smith. Possibly later on, when we're a bit more established, I'll have her go through the Dragonborn stuff. But if I were to attempt that right now, like right off the bat, it would not go very well. It would be very a lot of death. Not very Dragonborn-y. All right, so I think we're going to need to try and tan some of that leather we got.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Tan some of this. Shock says, how wet you are is in the bar in the upper right. Yeah, I know. It doesn't show it all the time, so I was wondering on those times that it doesn't show it, what it does. So, let's start looking at what we can do here. Backpacks we're going to want. And it takes wolf pelts, which we have, and leather strips, and we don't have enough of those. So we're going to need some leather strips to make a backpack. But yeah, that increases carrying capacity by 50. And the default in the game is like at around 128-ish. Which 50, that's more than enough. If I added anything else, it would just make it so that it would kind of break the whole point of Requiem being limiting in that regard. So let's, I know I'm damp, I know, make some, it doesn't look like I really have a lot of armors I can do. Let's just start making some leather from these wolf pelts. Actually, what do I need for a tent? That takes leather. Okay, and fur plates for large tent. Can I get a small tent? Be more doable. That's fur. Leather tent with bedroll. Because we're going to need to figure that out. I think right now, leather would be useful while I'm down in the warmer climates of Skyrim. Leather protects better against, like, rain. And fur protects better against cold, better insulated. So I think leather down here is going to be a better bet. So that's good. We just need to make as much leather as we can. We need for that 8 leather strips, and we're not gonna have that. So we're gonna need to get some leather, guys. Fur tent would be better. You think so? Really? I feel like, because I'm not gonna be going up to the I'm not gonna be going into the northern areas quite as immediately. So I feel like down here wouldn't. Really? Don't you think the better rain protection would be better in the southern areas until I get up to the higher up climates? Up north where it's like cold and such, then yeah, fur is definitely better. Shock says first for body temp, leather is rain. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. I want to cook. Do a little bit of cooking. Use the cooking spit. Spit in my food. No. All right. So you'll see that food doesn't replenish your health in this. All it does is restores stamina and magicka when consumed outside of combat. See, Shock says, if you're not planning to go to a mountain at all, then yeah, the rain prots for the plain is okay. For the moment, I'll probably be doing more in the plains and such. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it would be better to plan ahead? Not really sure. What is the time right now? Yeah, it's kind of tough that it's raining, but I'm gonna need to go out hunting, guys. And this could end very poorly. But we need some leather. We need some basic supplies. And unfortunately, this is going to be tough without any kind of range thing. I'm going to, at some point, really need to invest in some kind of ranged option. Magic is great, but it takes a lot more perk investment. But just some kind of, like a bow would probably be useful just as a sidearm kind of thing. All right. Let's try to see if we can get ourselves some leather. Gonna maybe try and run and chase after like an elk or something. This is gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but that's okay. That's okay. That's what we do. That is what we do. Tough in the rain, but gotta get ourselves situated here. I don't have a lot of money left over, and I'm gonna really need money probably to get armor and such, unless I can kill some bandits. But that's asking a lot right now. All right. Let's go see if we can kill some elk or deer or something. Watch out for mud crabs. Because until I got some armor, I am really, really fragile here. Really fragile. And that happens. Of course, I did promise death in this series, and so far, I made it this far without dying, which is impressive, actually. Alright. Quick save. Out of habit, more than anything. So look around. Try to find something that I can kill. Something I can kill. You. Alright. Sneak is not really likely to be too beneficial. Here we go. Run, run, run. Chase it, chase it, chase it. Oh, man, that thing is fast. It's getting caught on the rock. Oh, no. I missed. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Can I catch up to you? Come on. I'm not going to get very far with this, am I? Yeah, probably not. Awesome. Oh, wolf. Fantastic. It looks like a lone wolf at the moment, though. And the nice thing about wolves, at least, is they will stay and fight you. All right. Bring it on. Wait. Boom! Brutal. Brutality much. All right. Yeah, grab this stuff. If nothing else, I can sell it for dinky amounts of money. But, it's a start. Oh, shoot. Hideyoshi, are you looking? Do you see the bear over there? Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, you need a ranged weapon to hunt. Well, you need a weapon to hunt well. However, every once in a while, you can manage doing it this way. Not very well. To really get him at just the right moment, which is not really something that I'm all that good at. Yeah. Worst hunter ever. All right. Come on. Panda Man says hi. How's it going? Come on, come on. You can be the one. I think elk give a lot of stuff because they're bigger animals. Yeah. This is a challenge. So Yuki says, hi, Edison. How's it going, Yuki? We are trying to hunt with a sword. Not exactly the best method. I don't recommend it. But it does the job. All right. How much money do we have? Do we have enough? Yeah, we have 22 gold. We're not likely to be able to buy even a basic bow and arrow for that. Not that we'd be very good with it, but it might do something. Come on. Come on. Almost caught up. Almost. Yeah! Yeah! Did it! Did it! Oh, yeah! Roy says, I love it when it glitches. Best Edison House remix. Oh, yeah? Panda says, it's been a while since I watched the live stream. Yeah, glad to have you here. All right, elk hide. Small antlers and a bunch of venison. Edison's venison. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, that is probably as much luck as we're going to have at the moment. Let's go see what we can make with this, if anything. Oh, no, I'm out of. I do not have enough stamina to chase you down, man. I don't have the stamina for this. I don't have the stamina for this, dude. Oh, that was good. That was awesome. I'm way too excited about killing an elk. But that's hard to do. That's hard to do. Oh, Maitrey's here. How's it going, man? Have not seen you in a while. Probably because I haven't been Skyriming in a while, which is unfortunate. All right. Watch out. What did I miss? I hunted an elk with a sword. Not the fact that I do it. start a new series here. The first daughter of Alvor and Sigrid is trying to become the greatest blacksmith in all of Skyrim. And so far is not really doing the greatest of jobs at it, but trying. Certainly trying. Alright. Let's see what we can do with the leather we got. I feel like elk hide makes more leather when you do it. I could be mistaken about there. Roy says, did he glitch out, or did I miss him saying he's going? Is it not running? I know some people are having some trouble with this stream. I think it's glitching out again. Oh, man. It's probably because I have the game screen larger. I might just have to change that quick. All right, tell you what. Here's what we're going to do, guys. It is. I don't know. Are you folks able to see this, or is it glitching out a bunch? Because I do have the screen larger than I normally play on, and I want to see if that maybe is the best way to go, or not so much. All right, travel cloak I can do. All right, so I get 2 leather from the elk hide. That's something. Okay, yeah, guys, go to bottom, click go to live. Huh. So, and Kim's here. Kim Christman says, just got here. What are the mods? They are in the description, the full list. The big one is Requiem and Frostfall, though. Those are the heavy hitters. All right, fur tent. Actually, we take fur plates. We got plenty of leather. You know, maybe we should go for a fur tent. That would be probably more useful. Stream just locked up for all of us. Okay. Next time, I'll probably have it smaller. Yeah, let's try to go for that if we can get some fur plates. Do you have any for sale? What do you got for? Oh, lots of leather. Expensive. I can't afford that kind of stuff. I can't afford that.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
All right. Good. Sounds good. So I think what I may have to do at some point, I'm going to grab this woodcutter's axe and see if I can borrow this. He's kind of busy with it. But he might be not busy soonly here. Because it'd be great to get a little bit of extra spending cash, and sometimes cutting wood is one of the best ways to do that early game. Once I get some armor, I could try do some other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I might need to goes along. Probably just these mods at the moment. Do it customs quick. Load the game and load it up again on a smaller thing that hopefully, with any luck, will not glitch out as much. Ooh, Shock says, you used to be able to get a free skill point in both Riverwood and Whiterun. Oh, that's cool. You don't get a skill point, I know, but that is good practice. All right, folks, I am going to try and do a quick thing and start this over. So the stream will be stopped for just a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back. I promise, okay? All right, see you guys in just a moment. Again, with feeling. All right, let's try this one more time, folks. Adjusted a few things here. Let me just tweak my Windows setups here so I can see everything nice. And get back into this. This probably will work a little bit better for us. Kim says, will you download more mods in the playthrough, or is it just survivalist? Most likely it's going to be this set. I might add a few here or there. But mostly the core of this is it wants to be a Requiem playthrough. So I kind of want to keep it fairly pure Requiem with just a few things to complement that, as opposed to doing too much stuff. I will be doing quests and such later, but early on, there's going to be a lot of just real basic survival kind of stuff. Real basic, trying to get moving. So I think I'm going to actually go ahead and talk to endurance progress increase. So that's cool. Let's go actually talk to these companions. I know I probably won't be able to get too terribly far in this quest yet, but let's give it a shot. I feel like that's somewhere that Alvora would go to. She would want to talk to them. She'd want to see what's going on there. So let's just check it out. Uh-oh. What's going on? They're fighting, man. What's going on? Yuki's back. Awesome. Welcome back. Should have a better experience now. I substantially reduced the size of the gameplay window, which I think that was probably what was causing the issue, in all likelihood. Yeah! Yeah! Punch him in the jaw! Shock says, are you going to end up using an in-game home, or are you going to get a mod house? Because a lot of the mod houses put any prefab/Hearthfire homes to shame. And it'll still let you craft the areas of the house. That sounds cool. Uh-oh. Never should have come here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Colorful. Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Sorry.
Take my leave then.
To the all-merry Dominion. They shamed us all.
Is that right? This place looks cool, man. All these people.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
I'm not that strong. Can I join you guys? You guys seem cool.
We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion.
All right. Do I have that quest journal here? Yeah, let's do it. Make it a little easier to find where he's at. I thought he was down here somewhere. Yeah, I'm open to the idea of doing modded houses. I'm not really sure. I'll cross that bridge when I get a little bit more money for things like houses. But yeah, I might do that. It's more end game stuff. Yeah, I might end up doing a modded house. I'm not opposed to it for sure. But yeah, that's gonna be a ways down the road because Requiem is gonna take a little while to get going. That is for sure. That is for sure. All right, let's see if we can talk to Kodlak. See if he can see into our souls and if we are worthy of the companions. See, hello.
I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
I feel like I'm interrupting something.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our home.
Hi, I want to join the companions.
Here, let me have a look at you.
Kim says that's my favorite quest line. Yeah, it's a good one.
A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am
Why not?
Vilkas' Master Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in your vestry for those
Yeah.
with fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. Thought perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
Yeah, I've got a heart. That's true.
Of course. How are you in battle, Vilkas?
I have a lot to learn.
That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that.
Oh boy.
Vilkas, take her out to
Hideyoshi's going through all the troubleshooting for Requiem. Good luck, man! Yeah, it does take a little bit of setup. Sometimes it can be a bit of a struggle. Alright. Don't hurt me too much, dude. Don't hurt me too much. Yeah, because I don't got any armor, and this guy's like fully decked out in armor. I'm gonna get wrecked. I have a feeling I'm about to get wrecked, guys. Shock says if you're looking for a great mod home, check out Morscombe Estate. That sounds cool. Yeah, a little later on, I'll want to check out some of that stuff because that might be a fun way to go. Use a modded play-around house. Could be a fun way to go. I'm about to get wrecked. Kim has like 50 mods. Wow, that's a lot of mods. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Like I say, I'm kind of keeping it a little bit more sparse on the quantity of mods, but I feel like it'll make a fun. I enjoy Requiem, so that's kind of what I'm aiming to keep it at, you know. Man, I'm gonna get wrecked. See, Kim says, some of them need other mods that sort of ruin the other mods. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing. The more mods you pop in, like, the more chance you have of things starting to go awry. Things starting to go awry. All right. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
I'm gonna get hurt. Boom. Ooh, two-handed increase. That's good. Boom. Boom. It's nice to gain a level. Boom. Couldn't hurt me if you wanted to. Boom. Try that. At least he's only blocking. Oh, wrong direction. What were you swinging at, Alvora? What were you swinging at? Oh, this is actually great experience, dude. This is great experience, yeah. I'm gonna hang on a sec, let my stamina recover a little. Because, yeah, this is awesome. I'm gaining some one-handed experience. Boom, boom. 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 Yeah, this is actually exactly what I needed, because I need to gain some levels so I can get more perks, so I can get something for heavy armor, so I can actually survive real combat. This guy's probably just going to make me do this for a while, which is actually fine with me. Yep, gaining all levels. This is the easiest experience I'm probably going to get in this game, so I'm going to take it. Boom. Kim says it's also Castle Gonduin, a little horror quest, and you get a home to build up. That sounds fun. I like horror. Boom. I don't know how low I got to get his hit points, but this is pretty awesome in my book. All right, I think I need to use some of the heavier attacks, which means I need to replenish my stuff. I'm waiting for my stamina to recover, dude. Boom. There we go. Come on. Come on. Boom. You know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to put much more damage on this guy. It doesn't even look like it's really going down much. Kim says, no jump scares, but very spooky. That's awesome. That's actually my favorite kind. I'm not really... Jump scares are kind of cheap horror, in my opinion. Like, that's kind of like the, oh yeah, we're scary, we're going to throw jump scares at you. But it's not... It's more of surprise than horror. Horror is a lot trickier to really manage. So I'm much more into that kind of thing, which is awesome. That sounds really cool. That's Castle Gonduin. I might have to do that, because that sounds fun. Come on. Boom. 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 All right. Let me just recover a little stamina here. Recover a little stamina so I can actually put some damage on you. Not bad. How much do I have to do, dude? Boom. There you go. Boom. This is awesome, dude. This is definitely the place to start. Shock says, just keep it light attacking. Even if it's just 1 damage per swing, it's great XP. That is true. You do have a point there. Couldn't hurt me if you wanted to. Look at your health bar, dude. There's even a moment you see a Draugr named you. Whoa, that is creepy. I don't want to kill you. Yeah. Yeah.
still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you.
All right.
Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Oh, okay. Whew. I get a sword. I get to go talk to Yorland Greymane? Oh, man. That's actually pretty cool. All right. Do I have this? Take up arms is my primary quest. Let me just take a look at this sword he's got here. Let's see. This is the... I might have to adjust my font size, because with this SkyUI, it's really hard for me to see this. That's why I had it bigger before. Not a bad sword. Not a bad sword. Kim says, next time you get into a fight like this, use one-handed and healing hands on him. That's a good idea. So you level up really fast. That actually is a good idea. Although I really want to level up the two-handed, so I'm really glad that I got that experience. That was actually really good. Hi.
What brings you here?
Hi. Vilka sent me with a sword.
You're the newcomer then.
Wow, word travels fast. I'm just doing what I'm asked, man.
That attitude would get you far. If you were some stuffy merchant or a Jarl's footstool.
Excuse me?
Around here, you'll want to learn to live your own life. Remember, nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Okay. Okay. Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly. And I'm honored to serve them.
Teach me.
My name is Yorland Greymane. I work the Skyforge.
The Skyforge.
All of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
Teach me. Teach me. Someone has to be in charge, though.
I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own, every woman her own.
Huh.
I have a favor to ask.
Yes? Will you train me? Teach me your ways.
My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Well done.
Yeah. Now, also another trick. This spot is great if you want to work on your restoration, because you can drop from here, take a little bit of damage, and heal yourself. I've done that before. It's a great space if you need to grind a little bit. Let's see, this way is where it is. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm almost up to level 2. That's exciting. That's really exciting, actually. Starting with this quest, I was a little nervous to start this quest right away, but it's definitely turning out to be a good decision. All right, I want to see if I can increase the font size. Font size medium, large? Is that better? Little bit. Still kind of hard for me to see. This is going to be a little bit challenging. Alright, let's go find Ayla, give her a shield. She's a shield sister. Literally giving her a shield. Man, he says, Edison, why are you streaming this early? 12 is my nap time. Well, I'm just trying to break your naps, man. Just breaking up the naps. Nice to see you here, though. Even if it's during your nap time. Even if it's during your nap time. Yeah, so I'm almost able to get some stuff. This is a good idea, starting this. And this is totally what Elvira would do. She wants to train under Yorland Greymane, I bet, would be like a dream come true.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be...
I know. I'm sorry. I'm not that good yet. I'm sorry. Here. Take a shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkas.
That's right.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite the thrashing.
Well,
Vilkas catch you saying that.
in his defense, he didn't really strike back.
Vilkas in a real fight?
No, definitely not. I don't care for boasting. That's the polite way of saying it.
Who lets her actions speak for her? I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Okay.
Farkas.
Kim says, here, have some toast. Toast!
Call me.
Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood. Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
All right. All right.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people.
Well, that's good.
Challenge us to be our best.
Actually, if I can get one of these guys to be like a follower for me, that could really help a little bit.
Hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired.
Cool.
Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you.
Woohoo!
Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do.
Sweet.
Good luck. Welcome to the companions.
Woohoo!
By the way, if you're looking for something to... There's some trouble in Eastmarch.
Uh-oh.
He's getting troubled by some bad types who built up a stronghold in the area.
Uh-oh. What kind of trouble?
Rogue wizards.
Ew.
Trusted magic types. The college is bad enough. Destroy them.
That sounds... I don't think I can handle magic.
Unfortunate, but someone else will take care of it.
All right, I definitely should try to do one of their deals there. But what's the time? I wouldn't mind sleeping through until morning.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
That's true. That is true. Let's see if I can get a different job. Wow, everyone's talking at the same time. Manatee's gonna go spend all your money on Starbucks. Awesome! Go get some for me too, okay? Shock says, yeah, Edison, I think there are 2 of them that can be followers from the companions. Yeah, and that could, particularly early on, really be a useful crutch to help me get through some of the really challenging parts.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smart. There's some trouble in Eastmarch.
Oh, no, I don't want that one.
Rogue wizards.
I can't, I'm not up for wizards. Wizards are really rough in this. They can rip you apart. Manatee will be back in about 5 minutes. Awesome. Well, good luck. Have fun with that, Manatee. We'll be here. We'll be here. We're not wrapping this up yet. This is Saturday morning, so I have time to do some streaming. All right, let's see if anyone else has a better job.
You still need to prove you. One of the guards from Dragon's Reach came to me, worried.
Ooh.
The Jarl
Yes?
has too much on his mind right now.
Okay.
At this point, they don't care what happens to him, and neither do I.
Ooh, okay.
Best to just kill him and be done with it.
It's a single person. I could do that.
Be careful. This man is known to be dangerous.
All right. Well, that's cool. So, escaped criminal. All right. Now let's take a gander at kind of where we're dealing with here. Josh says, Edison, what is your opinion on the cotton candy frappuccino? Well, okay, it's current location. Kill the escaped criminals out there. Okay, got it. It's, okay? I don't know. I'm not really a super, super sweet drink kind of guy. I'd rather than be a little bit... I like coffee more, so nothing wrong with it, but it's not... That one's not really my favorite. Shock says, I'm surprised you didn't recruit Feindal or Sven. Yeah, those are good ones. Those are good ones, but I don't really see her as being as much of friends with them, you know? All right, now what time is it? Because actually, maybe I should wait until morning to go do this. Yeah, that might be a better idea. Wait until morning and go take care of this person. Go take care of them! That way it doesn't roll into nighttime and all that stuff. Alright. Let's go take some rest. They can teach you skills for gold. Yeah, that's true. And that actually is one of the really useful ways in Requiem to gain some levels at some point. Manji says, DJ is at your house and brought Starbucks. Awesome! Hi, DJ. Oh, sorry. Awesome. Why didn't you bring me any Starbucks, though, man? I'm gonna have to go get some Starbucks later. Shoot. Now I'm needing some coffee. I already had my coffee this morning, but maybe I need some more. All right. Let's go get some sleep. Kim says, yes, yes. Take care of them. DJ says, yay for Starbucks. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm going to do that later. Gonna have to get some Starbucks. Wait. There's a lot of really intelligent people here. All right. I'm not going to actually be sleeping for some 14 hours, but this is going to be just general resting, relaxing, meandering about with them. Yuki says, Edison, what is the race you gave the Requiem character? She is a Nord, and she's actually the firstborn daughter of Alvor and Sigrid from Riverwood. And she's trying to become... Her original goal was to become a great blacksmith. And learn, travel out through Skyrim, earning all that. Rested. Don't get... Therefore, you keep concentration more effectively. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, alright. So, here. Alright. Mike says, what mods are you using? They are in the description. Yep. Oh, thank you, Shock. Shock also said the same thing. Yep. My mod list is in the description that I'm using at the moment. Key ones being Requiem and Frostfall are the big ones.
You still need to prove it.
Exosun, it ended. Oh, did it? That's been happening for a lot of people today. I don't know why it keeps Livestream messing up. I don't know why. It keeps seeming to do that. I don't know why. It does seem like it's been doing that for a lot of people. I don't really know why. Alright. It looks like it's kind of chilly. Manny says lagging a bit. Yeah, I wonder why it's lagging so much. It shouldn't be. Alright, I'm going to hang out in here for a few minutes while it gets, while I warm up a little. Because it looks like it's kind of chilly still. Stand by the fire. Alright, we'll warm up, and then we'll go track down this criminal. This criminal scum. Earn a name for ourselves. Shock says, welcome back, Brosh. That's awesome. Because it's Bryson / Josh. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Alright. Should be warm enough now. Let's take care of this. See if we can earn a name for ourselves. Ooh, evasion increased. Oh, good news. Good news. Happy day. Happy day. We gained a level. Manny says, my live streams are all screwed up last night. Okay. Okay. Tough decisions. Chuck says, yeah, it's not like you're streaming in 1080 HP or anything. I know. It's weird. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. I don't know. This computer... It tries. My computer tries really hard. Okay, health, stamina, or magicka. Not really needing magicka much right now. It's not really high priority. I feel like health is probably first thing first. Alright, so we got that. And that means that I can put the first dot in heavy armor. So we can actually start getting some heavy armor stuff. Mike says, oh, those are mods? I thought those listed locations. Oh, nope, those are the mods. Cool. So now I can actually wear heavy armor, which is really good. So I can invest in some. I don't think I have much in the way of money to be investing in heavy armor. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. All right. Let's go try and track down this criminal. Maybe he's even got armor I can wear. My goal here is to try and take on some kind of like bandits and such. Some kind of harder combat thing. Which will probably end in some death. Alright, how far away are you looking at? Yeah, you're down there. Got it, got it, got it. Shock says, HP or stam, yeah. Yeah, I feel like stamina is definitely useful, but right off the bat, that little bit of extra hit points could really make a difference too. It's all useful. That's the thing is, in Requiem, it's all really, really useful, so it's really hard to pick what the most useful thing is. See, Josh has to be at the high school for the same play at 2 and 6. Oh, cool. I think. Is that cool? Sounds cool. Plays are cool. All right. Let's go see if we can track this dude down. Track him down. Thankfully, there's a lot to do around Whiterun, because later, we'll need to get ourselves like a tent and that whole kind of thing. Get some better camping gear set up for traveling further away. All right, I'm gonna quick save. Yeah, show nights are like that, so shock. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about plays and such. They seem cool though. All right. I wonder where he is. I do totally. I kind of like having quest markers, but I do totally see why some people don't like doing that, because it's kind of immersion break. Oh, you got to find the thief. Okay, he's marked on your map where he's hiding. All right, this might go terribly. Let's find out. Hi. Boom. All right, that was easy. Oh, and he's got armor, too. Oh, my gosh, dude. He's got some good armor. Look at this. All right. Take that. Wine, I don't know if I need. War axe, I don't need. But helmet, gauntlets, armor, shoes, sure. That pretty much takes care of all the carry weight I have. But that's kind of the name of this game, I guess. All right, let's try and equip this stuff, dude. All right. Boom. Boom, boom. First shoes gotta be better than the boots I had. Oh man, look at me now. Look at me now. Oh, I'm rocking. I am rocking. Awesome. Oh, that's good news. Now I should be able to absolutely tank. It's awesome. Yeah, this is actually gonna mean that I can do a lot better now. Having some armor is going to really allow me to do some stuff. Now I've got a weapon and I've got some armor, which was not quite the case right off the get-go. So now we should be in line to take on some slightly harder challenges, which is really good news. Oh man, notice how much faster my stamina drops though with this stuff on. Like running around, like it just drops like crazy. Shock says, is this a new quest? It hasn't been in any of the companion playthroughs I've ever done. Yeah, look, I'm moving slower with this armor on too. Which that is a thing. It does mean I'll move slower wearing this stuff than I would otherwise. I don't think it's a new quest because it was voice acted. So I think maybe you just got lucky and didn't have this one because they had the voice actors talking about it. See, Press DJ says, so let's talk about my scabbed fingers, because my guitar instructor wouldn't let me use my pick last night, and my fingers bleed. Oh, that hurts. That does not sound fun at all. Yikes. Yikes. All right, so a backpack is definitely going to be priority 1 here, guys. Priority 1. Well, maybe not priority 1, but priority soon is get a backpack of some sort or a t'other. Because my armor now pretty much takes care of what I can carry, which again, that's kind of how this mod goes. You can't carry a couple dragon carcasses on you plus 3 changes of clothes and all that stuff. Not quite that same level of carry weight availability. Which, that makes sense. All right, is it? Yeah, I don't think any of the stores will be open quite yet. When they are, I'll sell some of my stuff. Wearing.
Stay away from that.
Sorry. Ooh, getting the laggy. Shock says, I don't know. Every time I do companions, they had me go fist fight a guy in the temple in the town. Because that's the companion's way right there. Just go fist fighting. Kim says, priority 1 equals more mods. More mods. Every single mod. Before we know it, we'll have Arnold Schwarzenegger as a companion, along with Master Chief, and a crab with a top hat and a monocle. I would just tell them no if they told me I still can use my pick, walk out, and find a new instructor. Yeah, that is kind of not cool. Like, no school you should have to end up bleeding for. That's kind of a
You still need to prove yourself.
thing. Alright, that criminal won't be a problem.
Bit by bit, we bring honor to this land, and you brought honor to the companions. More importantly, some gold.
Ooh, nice. I got some money. You got any more work for me?
Yes, and we have something special for you this time.
Yeah? What do you mean?
This week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Whiterun.
Oh boy.
He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the companions demands that we seek it out.
See, what does that have to do with me?
This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion.
Oh jeez.
This will be your shield sibling on this venture. Well,
Oh jeez.
answer any questions you have.
Yikes.
Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
I'll try, man. But hey, at least I get a companion for this. I mean, a companion. I already am a companion, so I get a companion. Let's see, stream is going offline again. I wonder why it's doing that. Mike says, throw in the Dragon Randy Savage mod. There you go.
I hope you've readied yourself.
Have anyone ever seen? I saw this once. It was a when you mentioned a Randy Savage mod for dragons, is a texture pack for Minecraft that replaces every face in the game, every monster, every animal with Nicolas Cage's face, and it's the creepiest thing ever. It's amazing. All right, fixed. Cool. See, you're gonna be my shield brother.
Let's see if you impress.
All right. Can you train me better at heavy armor? Yeah, I should try that. All right, so you're following me? We're buds now? All right, cool. We're buds now. I got a buddy. That's awesome. Right? You're going to actually follow me? Right? Okay. Like if I run over here, you're going to come along with me, right? Soon, Kim says, soon you will grow more body hair and you will be a true companion. That's a little creepy for her, but I guess that that's what it takes to be a true companion. That's what it takes. Talos, the never shutting up. Shock says, I've not seen that, but have you seen the Skyrim mod for dragons that randomizes what they look like? I don't think I have. Alright. Am I really ready to go track this down? Honestly, probably not. But I'm going to keep this guy with me and do maybe some hunting or something. Because if I've got a buddy, I really need like a better backpack and stuff. So we may just need to do that. Yuki says, I've seen that mod for Minecraft on Skydoes Minecraft's channel. Cool. Shock says, it adds a bunch of colors, sections off portions of the dragon's body, and applies coats to all the parts of the dragon. That's cool. All right, folks, I'm going to take a real quick break here. I need to go get a drink of water. I didn't bring any water down with me. I'm thirsty. So I'm going to just do a quick little break, maybe stop in the restroom, that kind of stuff. And we will resume this in just a couple of minutes here, folks, okay? And I will be back in a few. Alrighty. Back in business here. Kim says the true Dovahkiin takes water breaks. Hey, hydration's important. Alright. Alright, Farkas. We're gonna go get this fragment of Ruthrod. But first, we're taking a detour. Come on. I'm taking you home. We're gonna go take a detour back to Riverwood, I think. To do some other stuff. Maybe fight some more wildlife and such. Now, I'm definitely not gonna be able to outrun anything in this get-up. As you can see, I'm way slower. Even running, I'm way slower in this. But that's okay. I got a buddy, and what I'm thinking is maybe let's clear out some bandits and such. Maybe get some money, get some loot, and get some leather so we can make a tent and some of the basic camping supplies and a backpack. Because before we can progress on the big plot like that, besides, if I recall, that's not too far away, honestly, because there's no fast travel allowed with Requiem. So anywhere we go, we got to go there by foot on these feet, which I do need better shoes. I just noticed that. But that's going to be cool. But yep, I got my water. Got some water, and I got a little snack of almonds, too. So that's cool. So I'm geared up. Ready to do some more Skyrim. Come on, Farkas. Come here, boy. I feel like she's just like, Alvora's just kind of bossily, like, dragging him around. Like, come on. I'm going to show you to my dad. You'll love him. It's awesome. Beautiful mountains. But yeah, we're gonna need some more supplies before going too far out. Things like a tent is gonna be pretty essential. Yeah, I forgot about the fact that I'm gonna be wearing heavy armor, so I might re-add that bandoliers mod, just to make it so I have a little bit more carry weight potential, because it's gonna be challenging, that is for sure. Having much lighter carry weight is definitely a challenge. Grab another almond. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alrighty. Yep. One thing with heavy armor is you walk a lot slower, so the no fast travel could be a little bit challenging. This is going to be 80% of this series is going to be walking. It's a walking simulator, guys. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? It's a dead mud crab. Have anything I can take off you? At this point, I'll take anything that I can sell. So, worth it. Totally worth it. Alrighty. It's gonna be a long walk. Let's see. Shock says, Edison, did you ever check out that Armed to the Teeth mod? It's been a while. I may have. But I don't really recall it too well. Shock says, I love walking sims! Isn't this beautiful, guys? This is going to be a live stream of just walking. And here we have a beautiful forest. And please take a moment to admire the natural scenery of the Skyrim treescape. Very beautiful. And here we'll take out a sword. Yeah, no, there's a lot of walking in this. But again, it really does, like, at first I thought, like, oh yeah, man, like, what's the big deal, you know? Disabling fast travel. It just saves time. It doesn't really change any of the gameplay, but it really does. When you cut out fast travel, it really does change how you play the game. Because you really think more carefully about where you're going to be. You're going to be hanging out around Whiterun. You're going to stick around Whiterun for a while because it's a big inconvenience to go anywhere else. You have to really consider that stuff. Shock says, it's a visual mod that displays anything you equip on your character's person. Oh, that is... Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Put him down. I need some experience too, man. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get any little money things I can here. Never mind the fact that I'm just totally using Farkas. See, Shock says, so things like daggers and stuff be on your hips. Oh, am I over encumbered now? Am I already over encumbered? No, I'm not. Why am I moving so slow? Did I get some kind of disease? No. Oh, I must have accidentally hit. There we go. I hit a toggle.
This should be good.
Yeah, you excited to meet my dad? This should be good. Let's go see Riverwood. Yeah, this would be awesome. This would be awesome. Yeah, that is a cool mod, Shock. You're right. I might have to add that one to the mix too, because that would add to the immersion a bit, you know. Since I know I have a woodcutter's axe. I don't have a backpack yet, but that will come. That will come. All right, let's go sell something. What time is it? Yeah, shop should be open now. Shops should be open. Let's go try and sell some stuff and do what we can do. Hopefully unload some of this stuff, lighten our load a little bit, and then maybe go, I know there's that little bandit cave south of here. That could be a good spot to, while I've got a buddy, go and clear out. Though actually, honestly, with heavy armor, I might be fairly well equipped to deal with some of these things on my own too, honestly. Heavy armor is very, very tankish, unless they have something that's armor piercing. So that I have to watch out for.
I said no.
You know,
No adventures, no. I don't know what you overheard, but trinkets, odds and ends.
I'm gonna help you, dude. All that kind of stuff. All right, I can sell these boots. Bottled milk. Honestly, I don't really. That's not too. Actually, I should keep the meat maybe, because being able to restore stamina outside of combat does help let you run faster. So that's kind of handy. Apples though, not really worth it. Speech increase, nice. Manatee says we need more action, more drama, more bloodshed. Yep, we're gonna be doing that soon here, folks. Just all right. Let's sell all this stuff. And then get all the stuff. I don't need that. Small antlers. I don't need that. Survivor's Guide to Skyrim. Sell my venison for a whole lot of not much. Alright. Lighten our load a little bit. Hey, language, dude. Shock says you should take Farkas with you to the falls, unless they have something armor piercing. All crossbows. Ooh, that does sound actually like a nice spot. Yeah. We could just tank our way through it. Alright. How much carry weight do I have available now? Yeah, so that lightened it quite a bit. I've got a little bit of room there. I should probably make it so it doesn't show everything that Hideyoshi's playing while I'm streaming. I should disable that sometime. Alright. Farkas! Oh, I told you I'd introduce you to my dad. Farkas, come meet my dad. You'll like him. Come on. You said this should be good. Dad, this is Farkas. He's my companion. Not in that way, but he's actually a companion. Farkas, this is my dad. He's kind of busy. All right. Back to the bloodshed, guys. That was enough. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm knocking everything over. I'm so sorry. But yeah, see, like we can run a little bit and then say eat some of the cooked meat. So even though it's not useful in combat, it is certainly useful for other things. Also, I just noticed that my magic is not working. Or my little healing aura wore off. I might not be able to use it. Yeah. Here's the thing with your magic stuff is when you're... Yes, look at the cost now. It's 569 magicka. That's insane. That's insane. It's because of the armor, actually. the more heavy armor you have, I'm just gonna don't mind me, Farkas. I'm just stripping down naked for a minute so I can heal myself. Bada bing. That increases the cost of magic. But I still have this hide helmet. I gotta go sell that quick too. Oh, I gotta have my sword equipped too. Oh, he's also a werewolf. Oh, that's right. That's right. He is a werewolf. I don't know. In game, I don't know that yet, but that'll be a surprise. Hey, Dad, do you want to buy this helmet from me? That's so mean. Keep that magic away from me. But I'm your daughter. Cut me some slack, man. Shock says, and from that day forth, the Riverwood Smith made nothing but silver weapons for the rest of his life. Yep, that's about how it went, too. That's about how it went. It's like, so, you're apparently my daughter's companion, eh? Let me just sharpen this nice silver blade I've got here. Oh, man. That's about how it goes, too. All right. Let's do this. Back to a nice walking sim here, folks. And I should also go do the standing stones while I'm in the area, in the general vicinity. Now, in Requiem, once you pick, like, it actually limits what kind of standing stones you can do. So, like, when you pick the warrior, you can switch other standing stones, but you're limited by exactly what kinds you can do. Ones that are more warrior-esque, and you can't just do any. So, it's kind of a mix between it being fixed. Yeah. All right. We definitely will take that. I'm gonna ignore the meat, honestly. Oh, accidentally took the meat. Oh, geez, hi. Oh, thank you, Farkas. I'll take the wolf heart and pelt, because we really need the pelts. Yeah, we really need the pelts, but not quite so much with the meat. It's not really as vital. If I stockpile too much of it, just ends up depleting my very limited carry weight, which is already a little bit of a challenge. Grab an almond. Alrighty. So let's get a standing stone power, and then maybe raid through that area. We should be able to do. I think we'll be okay getting through that, particularly with the two of us. I think we'll be fine. And then we should be able to get some really decent loot from the people. The only thing is, like, you can't just pick up, like, loot everything off of somebody and carry it back, because carry weight is kind of tight. Kind of tight, but that's okay. That's all right. We're actually off to a really good start. This is a lot smoother of a start than I usually have when playing Requiem. So that's good news. All right, where is the warrior? Are you the warrior? Yeah. This is definitely the one we're going to use. You can feel its power. Powerful mighty warriors that strike down any foe that dares to tread in its path, granting those blessings. Yeah, keep touching the stone. Just keep touching it. Keep touching it. Touch the stone. What is the stone doing? All right. It's like a beacon. Cool. Come on, Farkas. Come here, boy. Come on, Farkas. We got bandits to kill. We got to bring honor to my family name, Farkas. And you got to prove to my dad that he doesn't need to kill you. Come on, Farkas. Come here, boy. Let's quick save here. I'm probably getting kind of arrogant is what's happening. Like, since I've got decent armor, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, I can take this. No problem. No sweat. I'm probably going to really, really regret that before long here. All right. Probably getting arrogant. Hey, dude. Boom. All right. See, we got this. We got this. Let's see what he got. That's a nice shield. That's definitely worth grabbing. Got some wine. That sounds yummy. Longsword. What is worth grabbing? Definitely the money. Steel armor. I don't have enough to... DJ says, keep touching. Just keep touching the stone. Shock says, hashtag whipped. Yep, he's totally whipped. All right, any of these leather boots and such, or boots and things, I can definitely do. I might actually not sell all of those, But I might actually, you can, hey, should I, guys, what do you think? Should I take a leak? Get it? You can actually break them down, at a, you can break down the leather and like you can break down material like armors and weapons and such for their base materials in this game, which is really useful if, like me, you want to increase your you need to like make backpacks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna probably take that leather stuff and go and walk through here. We're probably not going to run anything we can catch because we're slow. We're slow tanks. But just in case, might as well have our weapons out. Come on, Farkas. Keep up. Keep up the pace. Farkas, what are you admiring the trees? What? There's some iron over there that I could grab too at some point if I get a pickaxe. Alright, probably not going to need my weapon out now. Nice, back to a nice, simple walking simulator. And it's a beautiful day in Skyrim here. Yeah, we'll run this stuff back, sell some of it, see if we can make a backpack or something in the soonly future with some of the stuff we got. We got some stuff from those wolves, and we got some stuff from that guy. So, all in all, we should have a little bit better chance to make some things. Kim's like, good doggy. Good doggy. Come here, Farkas. Come on, Farkas. Come on. I know you're scared to be in River 1 because you're scared of my dad. But he cannot possibly have made that many silver weapons in the, like, hour we've been gone. Can he? I mean, I guess I don't know how fast he smiths. But, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Let's go check to see. Hey, Dad, do you happen to have any silver weapons on hand? Watch, he's got, like, a stock of, like, amazing silver weapons. What you got, Dad?
Whatever you need. The finest weapons and armor.
Let's see. Anything silver. Steel. Oh, he's got steel. He's got a silver greatsword. He was totally, he's like, look at this lovely new sword I just made. Yeah, that's a little alarming. All right. Let's see what we can make over here, huh? So we can take the first shoes and make leather, which is nice. You gotta be careful with this so you don't actually, like, get rid of anything that you are wearing. Leather boots. Like, I think I'm wearing leather. No, I got something better than leather boots, didn't I? Let's see. Fur plate. Wolf pelts. Leather bracers. Alright, cool. So, what do we need for a backpack? We need wolf pelts and leather strips. We need 8 leather strips for a black backpack. Okay. Should be able to do that, actually. Yeah, we can get a black backpack now, which increases our carrying capacity by 50. That's a must-have. Shock says, I don't know, he only needs 1. Oh, and those silver arrows, yeah. Oh, geez, hi, Farkas! Yeah, back up a little bit. My dad's watching. Where are you doing with those hands, dude? What are you doing with those hands? Okay, let's equip this backpack. I'll be here. Lovely. Oh, I can sell that shield. That's going to be nice. So, my carry weight's about 180. It's not going to get much higher than that. Oh, it does have my axe on there. That's kind of cool.
You're looking for take a look.
Come here, Dad. I got to sell you this shield I got from some guy I killed. And this... No, that's my... Is that better than what I got? No, not at all. Yeah, I'm going to sell this iron longsword. Alright, cool. Man, he says, man, I'm out of practice on Don't Starve Together. I'm going to have to get that, yeah. I'm going to have to try that out sometime. Trash Man's here? Okay, so how far are we from getting a tent? Let's see, fur tent. We have all the leather we need. We need 6 fur plates. And I can make 1. So we just need 4 more fur plates. That can be a little bit challenging. But we'll see what we can do. Do I have any other stuff to sell? I feel like that's most of it. Oh, I have wolf hearts. Yeah, because I might as well keep the iron ingot. I'll use that. Let's get rid of these wolf hearts quick. Get rid of the wolf hearts, and then clear as much space as we have. Come on, Lucan. I don't want to know what you need these for, but here, have some wolf hearts. I really don't know why you need half the stuff you get, but apparently you got a market for it, so I guess who am I to question it? Alright. For combat and glory. Now, how are we on money? We're getting some money. That's probably how we're going to end up getting one of those tents, is we'll buy a few more of the supplies. If we get a little bit more from these bandits. And now I can carry a bit more loot with me. So we'll be able to get a little bit more from them. So that should be good. Should be good. On a good start. Let's just nice, lovely, beautiful walking stage right here. Oh, cool. I have armor increased. Just walk around it. That's handy. That's really, really handy. Really, really handy. Alright. So here we go. Off to a good start. I think if we just can get a tent, then we'll be in fairly good shape all around. For early game. You know. Early game. Good start. Good basic start here. See. Black market, or he just has a weird fetish. It says Snow Fox Death Angel. That's quite a name. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's probably best if we just don't ask what he needs wolf hearts for. It's probably best if we just don't ask. Because I'm not sure we want to know what he does with them. Let's put it this way. If it's the black market, I don't want to know. If it's a weird fetish, I really don't want to know. So best he just keeps that to himself, I suppose. Alright. Here we go, Farkas. You ready? Let's do this. Now, Farkas, there is a tripwire in here. Don't trip it, okay? Okay. Got it. Here we go, guys. Man, so far, I'm this far into the stream. It's been like 2 hours-ish, hasn't it? And I haven't died yet. That's kind of nuts. Heavy armor really is the way to go, man. Shoot. Watch, I'm probably jinxing myself now, and then I'm going to walk in here and just get murderated. Murderated. Total murder. I haven't actually done much in the way of Requiem with heavy armor, though, so this is kind of new to me. And it really does make a difference, man. Kim says, watch him be part of the Silver Hand. Of Alvor? My bad. Yeah, oh man, that would be great. Alright. I want the first pick just a little easier.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug.
Why is my mic keep stopping on me? That is weird. Thanks, I'm feeling a bit peckish. How can I repay you? Because if you use a good log since 12 could last this night. All right. Sure, I can help out. So, okay, as you can tell, we are tripping out here. Farkas, you have all your gear, and there's a problem now. I lost all my stuff. Well, I got my sword still, so small favors, but I have no armor. Those bandits took it, and if we look in our quest journal, there should now be getting back your gear, a new quest. All of my valuables were stolen. Maybe I'll get some payback and recover my gear. Otherwise, with a bit of luck, maybe I'll recover my belongings from a local pawnbroker. So now we have to actually try and recover this. Oh, man. The pain.
At some point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dawnguard.
Let's see if I can open the way here. There we go. Yeah. So this is that death alternative. So those bandits didn't kill me. What they did was they just knocked me out and sent me on my way, and then someone else in, it looks like Falkreath is where I am now. Someone went and, I'm sorry, I can't even see. Okay, let's see if I wait a little bit, if I'll heal a little, and maybe I'll get my vision back, because probably shouldn't be cutting logs like this. All right, this looks like where I need to be. See, can I use the wood chopping block? There it is. Oh man, so trippy. So now I can try to get my gear back, but until then, I don't have my gear. All that armor and stuff I had that was making this more doable, I don't have right now. So it's gonna be a little bit challenging to try and get that stuff back. And I kind of like that. It kind of adds a nice little bit of immersion, so that death doesn't mean you just start back over from your last save. You actually, it actually adds more consequence to losing in a fight. I think she said 12 will do. And I don't know why I'm tripping out like this. It's got to be some kind of effect. Can I see what is making me see? Critical injury. Yeah, that's from one of the death alternative add-on mods. Health, magicka, and stamina are reduced by 50 points. And recovering another injury will be fatal. Sleeping will speed up recovery. And headache. Brain rot is extremely dangerous disease. Oh no! I'm just not doing good here. I've got brain rot. I have a critical injury. I think the visuals is from brain rot. And I gotta figure out how to cure that. Okay, I'm in Falkreath, I believe. Does anyone know if there is a temple or anything I can do to heal myself of this here in Falkreath? There's got to be like a shrine to the dead here. This place is all about the death, isn't it? Oh, because otherwise I don't think this is going to go away. I don't think this is going to go away. All right, let's head in here. Oh, geez, sorry. Yeah, because I got to find a way to heal this. I lost my money because those bandits stole it. Oh, sorry.
Be mindful. My maid Tekla has been known
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
You told me to give you, told me to,
You hear any juicy gossip in town?
was it you who wanted wood? Because I picked wood for somebody, and I can't see what's going on. Yeah, who was it? Was I supposed to give wood to somebody? Yeah. I want to make good on that.
To leave. You need to leave.
Why? I'm trying to make good on a promise here, man, but I can't see nothing. This is trippy. Why is it that this kind of like trippiness wasn't happening? This kind of trippiness was not happening on when I was playing as my skooma addict character, but now it's all happening. All right. Well, I don't know where this person is, but I'm gonna need to find a way to fix these visuals, because it's not gonna work so well for me. All right, Falkreath. You know what? I might just have to see if I can make it not do that, because that's just a little too debilitating, not being able to like see anything. Let's see. Combat. is there a way? Poisons paralyze. Exhaustion causes no slowdown. Where, oh where? Well, I guess I don't know a way to get rid of that. Alright, so yeah, we gotta find a way to get rid of this brain rot. You know, I think this might actually be where I gotta wrap this one up. Because I gotta figure out how to get how to heal myself here, which is not going so good at the moment. Thankfully Farkas is still here. Farkas! I know. Yeah, these visuals are awful. There's gotta be a way to fix that. I know there is something that could change make it not do that, but I don't remember where in here. Let's see. Skills and perks. I feel like it'd be in atmosphere, but I looked here pretty closely. Because I think it's from Requiem that's doing that, but maybe not. Maybe it's Frostfall? That could be. Could be a Frostfall thing. Meters, exposure. Maybe not. Weird. Huh. Well, I'll have to figure that out. Craft a cure disease potion. Yeah, I don't know if I have the stuff for it, though. It's the problem, because I just died, too. Shock says, you know you can cure it with a cure disease potion or a statue of Mara, right? Yeah, I do know that, but I gotta navigating to find one right now would be a little bit of a pain. So, I think at the moment I'm gonna wrap this stream up here, and I'll figure out, do a little bit more looking for how to sort this out. For the next time. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys are excited for this series. I know that I am. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really challenging. I told you I died. I'm surprised I only died the one time, though. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool in my book. Next time, we'll get those bandits back, and we're going to get them back, get our armor back, and get back going here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you look forward to a little later this afternoon, the next episode of Castle Crashers is going to come up, which is a lot of fun. So definitely check that out. And yeah, until next time, guys. Catch you later, everybody.